Ladies and gentlemen, I am KageKaze, and we are taking another look at Hawken during the closed beta event number 3. We are taking a look at the first of 3 new mechs that were added in this event. We will start things off with the light mech. This is the Scout. The Scout is designed to be a high-damaged, high-maneuverability mech. As you can see, it is equipped for its secondary weapon, the tow rocket, much like you get on the default assault mech. It's an RPG explosive that can be detonated in mid-air by pressing the firing button again. It gains rocket speed at level 1, it gains explosion radius at level 2, and reduced heat signature at level 3. This is a very powerful weapon, as I've used it quite a bit on the assault. It can be quite useful since you can detonate it in mid-air for hitting enemies around corners or hard-to-reach places. Quite a bit of damage there, but you also have the mini flak and the flak. These are a shotgun type weapon. They fire out in kind of a fan formation, lots of spread, but lots of damage, lower rate of fire. The primary weapon is, of course, the mini flak. It's rapid fire close range. At level 1, it reduces its heat signature by 3%. At level 2, it reduces its spread by 5%. And at level 3, it reduces the spread per shot by 5%. So with each weapon in this game, as you fire it, it becomes more and more inaccurate. It may not seem like it because some of the inaccuracies are not a lot, but at extreme ranges, you can definitely notice it. So with this weapon, you'll be able to fire it a little bit longer. It will have less of a spread, so you can be able to use it more accurately. And of course, you can fire it for longer periods of time while losing less accuracy while using it. So a very nice fast weapon for just hit and run maneuvers. And of course, you have the regular flak. This is the slow-firing bruiser version. It is inefficient at long distances. It will gain 5% range at level 1, though, so you can use it a little bit further out. At level 2, it loses 3% heat, and at level 3, it loses 7% spread. So this one will also become a little more accurate. This is the big double-barreled shotgun weapon for this mech. Quite powerful. If you like to get in and do heavy damage and then quickly get out, this might be something for you. Or maybe you just want to stick in there, hit them with a few tow rockets and a few flaks. You will probably do some serious damage, if not kill them outright. Now, the special ability for the Scout is the fuel reserve, which will quickly replenish the fuel that you have in your tank. So this allows this mech to be very quick. In siege mode games, I can see this being very useful for getting energy, filling it up, and getting out of there. So you burst in, you burst out, you can ferry energy back and forth between points fairly quickly, and you can also respond to threats on the battlefield. This will be very useful as well in missile assault modes. Alright, let's take our Scout into battle. We're in missile assault mode here, and we're going to give him a try. As you can see, he moves fairly quick. A lot of the light mechs do, of course. But we're out of energy, so I'm going to go ahead and use my special ability. There it is. There's my fuel gauge going back up, and you can just see how quickly I can move. And quite a bit of fuel there for this. Now, I'm already being assaulted, so I'm going to use my flak and kind of get out of here, use my speed to my advantage because I'm being assaulted by 2 heavies. So there we go, kind of hit with my toe. One of them is very weak, so I'm going to try and get in there and hit him. There we go. So let's get in there. This flak fires a lot faster than I thought it did. You can see there's lots of damage going out there to this heavy from that light flak just because of its sheer firepower. It's very quick, but you can see the cone is really picking up as I hold it down. So it's going to be less accurate as I hold it down. So if I have enemies that are coming in at range, I will probably want to pulse it like so and let it kind of reset itself. It's actually got a fairly small cone on the first shot. It looks like I can use that to hit long-range targets. I didn't think it would be quite that accurate at first, but this is kind of nice. And of course, I've also got my toe. Alright, I'm getting closer, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep hitting him using my speed to my advantage. Just kind of hit and move in and out. Very nice light mech, so let's get out of here. I'm going to just use my special ability to run as fast as I can. As you can see here, I just bursted that entire way because of my fuel capabilities. And that got me out of combat much like I wanted to, and here we go. Just getting repaired. I think this mech is going to be a great addition to the arsenal. It's nice to see a mech designed around not only speed, but close range combat. So you don't just have an assault rifle, you actually have a shotgun. You want to get in there, do quick damage, get out. Very good. I like it. I like it a lot so far. Of course, in this game, I really do like the fast movers. I like... Ooh, missiles. Haha. I like fast movers. I like being able to dodge, throw my enemy's aim off, and being able to burst across the battlefield. And, you know, using my fuel to go from one point to the next. Something about having high mobility just resonates with me in mech games. I like being able to push forward, use thrusters, get where I want to go quickly, be a scout, or maybe do some initial damage. Now, the scout mech comes equipped with a radar as its default item. So I can go and, you know, much like the name implies, it's a scout. I can go in, use my radar, put it down there, so now I can get advanced warning when enemies are coming from that direction. Oh, I'm getting hit from behind. I'm going to activate my special ability and get the heck out of dodge. Thankfully, there is no way that they can keep up with that kind of speed. Not only is it because I'm light and can move very fast, but they would never be able to use that much fuel. So here I'm going to use, since I don't have long-range weapons, I can at least try and use my tow. Did you see I dodged those missiles? Oh, he's firing his seeker. Uh-oh. I'm getting hit from behind. Oh, there's a turret there. Let's get... Well, I'm not going to be able to get out of there fast enough. Too many enemies. Got a little overzealous on that one. Well, now that we've seen the mini flak, and that's very powerful. I like how fast it is. Let's try the regular flak. Let's go and move around here. You can kind of see it here as I swap it in and out there on the right side. Well, the mech's left. Okay, let's give this a shot. Now, my radar that I dropped out there is now gone, so I have to put another one. Oh my, that was a very widespread. Look at this. Yes, that's basically the spread of the mini flak when it's hit its maximum spread. So this is highly inefficient at, or ineffective really, at long ranges. So I will need to get in close. So I'm going to have to use my speed at its maximum here. Get in, hit them hard. So we're going to try that now. We're going to try and get into a fight here. Oops, there we go. Ooh, it's a heavy mech. Poke out. Where'd he go? Turret. Should have taken that out. Oh, and we're victorious. So let's maybe get a little more footage, I think, with that heavy flak cannon before we move on. Alright, so here we are in another map. We're going to go ahead and try and do a little heavy flak action. Now, unfortunately, it's a fairly small game, so we'll see if we get any good footage here. Now, something that you can utilize to your advantage here as a scout is to get yourself a radar down and use it to scout out any enemies in the area. So I'm going to gather this, try and get this node, and I'm going to keep an eye on my radar, see if anything's coming. If I see him coming, I can scoot out, give him a hit, get back in. So I see, there we go. That's quite helpful. So I know which way he's coming. He may not know I'm here because I don't have a high heat signature right now. Oh dear, I took quite a bit of damage on that one, so let's... Yep, he got me with the toe, so we're gonna have to try that again. Seems like he probably got me with the toe a couple times there, so it's my own fault not moving as well as I could have. Speaking of which, let's use our fuel now to get there fast. There seems to be a radar scrambler in the area, so... There it is, now that's gone. Let's throw that out, ooh, there we go, that landed right on top. That's strategic. Some people might not look for that. They might think it's actually part of the environment, so... Let's kind of go over here and wait. And hope that we can catch an enemy by surprise this time. Alright, no enemies coming in just yet. Coming in from that direction, huh? Alright, there he is. My radar is picking him up. Nice, very good. Coordinated effort there. Unfortunately, another enemy there. Now he is at the extreme ranges here. That's not good for me. I need to try and get in like this and get in close and utilize my shotgun capabilities on him. Oh dear. Dodge. Using my fuel gauge. There we go. That got me away for now. However, I need to repair. This is bad. I have no real cover. So it looks like my radar is automatically doing the enemy sighted thing for me on the map. So I can always tell if an enemy is legitimately in the area, it seems. Whether or not this counters the radar scrambler, I'm not sure. But I can see this guy's coming, and there we go. I've already got a shot into him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, yeah, he's hitting me pretty good. There we go. A rocket and a shotgun to the face usually will end the day of another mech. Ah, he's friendly. Unfortunately, we are losing silos. This is not good. Still have a while to go before my radar recharges. Now, unfortunately, I did not check to see what the timer was when I put it down. I will have to do that next time. Of course, you, those of you watching probably already saw it. And don't need to have me double check it, but I'd like to know for my own personal records. There we go. You have a new one up. Uh-oh. Come on, come on. Ah, yes. You don't want to get in a close-range fight with me, friend. Heavy flak rules overall. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that thrown out there, and it looks like 2 minutes, 30 seconds, roughly. It's a long time. I'll probably die before then. Well, it feels good. It feels very good to have a nice close-range bruiser type of mech. Ah, he got me good with that one. I think he got me with a flak as well. You see, they're using my rocket to my advantage. Unfortunately, a little outnumbered at that point. So I like it, but I think I prefer the mini flak. And the mini flak at this point, even though it's not showing me having it, but I did gain a level with it, so it should have reduced heat signature, allowing me to use it much longer. So I do like that. I think I have a preference for that one, especially when you're moving around very quickly, doing a lot of active dodging. It seems like that's the best one to pick. The heavy flak might be better for medium to heavies, or if I'm going to be hitting medium or heavies, that's another alternative. Really depends on what my opponent is doing. Seems to be a fairly well-rounded mech. It has some answers for long-range fights with its tow rocket, so it's not going to be completely defenseless. Alright, well, this has been a look at our scout mech. We're going to move around here and oh boy. There we go! Haha! That's a good way to end a scout mech review, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm KageKaze. Hopefully you've enjoyed this segment on the new Scout Light Mech. I will be looking at the other two shortly. I'll see you next time.